students, welcome to class 4, chapter 22, subject EVS-1, part 2. In part 1, we learn about transport and the different modes of transport. Now here we are going to learn about communication. Students, we live in a society and every time we need to share our thoughts and ideas with our friends and family members. Communication means sending and receiving messages by speaking, writing, or using other medium such as TV, radio, internet, newspaper, etc. Communication is mainly of two types: verbal communication and written communication. Face to face talks, lectures by your teachers, and TV telecasts are the examples of verbal communication. Letters, newspapers, and books are the examples of written communication. Communication can also be classified into two categories, that is personal communication and mass communication. Personal communication means communication between two people. The means of personal communication are postal services, telephone service, electronic mail, or email. So let's just find out what are the forms of those communications. Postal service. Letter writing is an old means of communication. Indian postal network is one of the largest in the world and provides different services like delivery of letters, money orders, parcels, etc. Speed post and specialized courier service is fast and efficient. Many private courier services have facilitated safe and fast delivery of documents and parcels to domestics and international destinations. Telephone services. Today, it is one of the most important and widely used means of communication. It involves the use of landlines and mobile phones. It is an effective means of communication. Telephones help us communicate with people in almost every corner of the world. Thanks to the use of artificial satellites which are launched into the Earth's atmosphere. Because of that, we get connected to people who are far away from us and we can talk to them whenever we feel like talking. So, because of the telephone services, it has become easy to communicate with our family members and with the loved ones who are far away from us. Electronic mail or email. Email is a written message sent electronically via the internet from one computer to another. Today it is one of the fastest and most popular modes of communication. It requires an internet connection. We can send emails to one or many recipients which reach them almost immediately. Means of mass communication. When information is shared with a very large number of people, it is referred to as mass communication. Some examples of mass communications are radio, television, newspaper, cinema, books, and magazines. Let us learn some more information about these examples. Our first example is radio. Radio is widely used to spread awareness about social issues and important news and current affairs in the country and the world. Radio has a very good access in rural areas, which makes it an effective medium for marketing products and services. Radio can also be used to spur growth and development of our country. Our next mass communication is TV or television. It is an effective mode to spread information through educational, entertainment, and news program. It reaches millions of people at the same time. Today, television enjoys a never before reach, going into even the remote parts of our country. With more than 300 channels available, TV is keeping people entertained and informed as well. Internet. Internet is a global network but connects computers, laptops and mobiles, thereby serving a medium for worldwide exchange of ideas and information. In recent times, it has also contributed to economic growth in terms of marketing, financial transaction and banking, etc. New Age Technology. In recent years, with progress in the field of science and technology, newer sense of communication have made life faster, easier, and more efficient. Let's find out some new age communication technologies. Our first is Internet telephony. It is a software program that helps people to use the internet to make and receive telephone calls, for example, Skype, Viber, etc. Our next technology is video conferencing. It is used for various purposes such as for conducting workshops, job interviews, job training, etc. Through video conferencing, medical professionals across the globe are able to connect with each other at the time to carry out medical consultation and also important and complicated surgeries. E-commerce, sale and purchase of goods through online stores and websites. Progress and advancement in science and technology have revolutionized communication and made the world a global village. Generally, e-commerce is referred to the online shopping app, for example, Myntra, Amazon, etc. Because of these new technologies, it has become easy for us to do the online shopping without going to the normal stores. I hope you have understood the lesson transport and communication. In part 1 we learn about the modes of transport and their uses, and in part 2 we learn about the different means of communication, the verbal, the written, the mass communication, the personal communication, and how they are useful for us in our day-to-day life. Thank you.